Video review, The Happiness Advantage by Shawn Achor for GrowSpark Elevate You. Hey, GrowSpark family! Welcome back to another deep dive into personal development and unlocking your best self. Today, we're talking about a game-changing book that is going to flip the way you think about happiness and success. We're diving into The Happiness Advantage by Shawn Achor, a must-read if you've ever thought success leads to happiness. Spoiler alert, Shawn Achor says it's the other way around. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you get notified every time we drop some wisdom-packed content to elevate your life. Now let's spark some happiness. What is the Happiness Advantage about? The Happiness Advantage isn't just another self-help book. It's based on research and science-backed data on how our brains function at their best. Shawn Achor, who is a Harvard-trained happiness researcher, presents the revolutionary idea that happiness is not a byproduct of success, but rather the fuel that drives success. Let me break that down for you. Achor's central argument is simple. If you're happy first, you perform better in every aspect of your life, whether it's work, relationships, or personal development. The core of the book rests on 7 actionable principles, known as the Happiness Advantage principles, that help individuals rewire their brains and create habits that boost positivity, leading to greater achievement, resilience, and success. The main takeaways from the Happiness Advantage. Let's break down the most powerful insights and actionable takeaways from the book. The Happiness Advantage principle. The first principle is the Happiness Advantage itself, which shows that positive brains have a biological edge over negative or neutral brains. This means that when we're happier, we're more productive, creative, and resilient. Think about it. When you're in a good mood, everything just feels easier, right? The key here is to train your brain to see the positive in every situation. Achor shares fascinating studies that show how our outlook can shape our outcomes. He teaches simple techniques like practicing gratitude or engaging in brief, fun activities to kickstart this happiness boost. Imagine you could increase your productivity just by cultivating a mindset of positivity. That's what this principle is all about. The fulcrum and the lever. This principle revolves around a psychological concept Achor calls the fulcrum and lever. It's all about how we perceive our challenges. In life, the fulcrum is your mindset, and the lever is your effort. When you adjust your mindset, the fulcrum, you can apply the same amount of effort, the lever, to achieve way more than you thought possible. In other words, your mindset can make hard tasks seem easy. Achor talks about how reframing your challenges can drastically change your ability to overcome them. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable, you can rewire your brain to find opportunity in adversity. And guess what? This isn't just fluff. There's solid neuroscience behind it. The Tetris effect. Now this one is fun. Ever heard of the Tetris effect? You know when you play a game or engage in an activity so much that you start seeing it everywhere? Like after playing Tetris for hours, you start visualizing blocks in real life? Well, Achor takes this idea and applies it to the way we view the world. When you focus on problems or negativity all the time, your brain gets stuck in a loop of looking for more problems. But if you start training your brain to spot opportunities, solutions, and positivity, you begin to rewire your thinking. Your brain starts seeing the world through a more optimistic lens, and that optimism translates into action. It's like priming your mind to search for the good. Falling up. Have you ever felt like life knocked you down and you didn't know how to get back up? Well, this principle is about learning to fall up instead of down. Achor talks about how adversity and failure can either break us or become catalysts for growth. Through research and storytelling, he explains how people who succeed often aren't the ones who avoid failure, but the ones who know how to reframe failure as an opportunity to bounce back even stronger. This principle is all about resilience, turning obstacles into stepping stones. The Zorro Circle. Remember Zorro, the swashbuckling hero? He didn't just start off being great. He had to learn, bit, by mastering small circles before he expanded. The Zorro Circle principle teaches us to start small when facing overwhelming tasks. When life feels chaotic, instead of trying to fix everything at once, focus on mastering small areas of control, then gradually expand. This method of taking small, manageable steps toward bigger goals keeps you from feeling overwhelmed. Achor provides simple tools to help you regain control of your life, one small circle at a time. The 20-second rule. Have you ever noticed how the smallest barrier can stop you from doing something good? Like how the effort of finding your gym shoes can make you skip your workout. Achor introduces the 20-second rule as a way to lower the activation energy required to build good habits. This principle shows that the easier something is to do, the more likely you are to do it. The 20-second rule encourages you to make good behaviors more accessible and bad behaviors harder to do. For example, if you want to read more, leave your book on your pillow. If you want to stop eating junk food, make it harder to reach. It's all about setting yourself up for success. Social investment. The final principle in the book is about leveraging your social network for success. Achor emphasizes that relationships are the most significant predictor of happiness. When faced with challenges, those who invest in social support are more resilient and bounce back faster. The takeaway? Don't go it alone. Whether it's friends, family, or colleagues, having a strong support system is key to thriving. Investing time and energy in your social network can increase your happiness and overall well-being. Why the Happiness Advantage is a must-read. Now, why should you read this book? Well, first of all, it's grounded in science, not just feel-good advice. Shawn Achor's research is rooted in positive psychology, a field dedicated to understanding what makes life worth living. The principles in this book aren't just theories. They are backed by data from research conducted at Harvard, Fortune 500 companies, and organizations worldwide. What I love about the Happiness Advantage is how practical it is. Achor gives you simple, actionable steps to implement these principles into your daily life. You can start today, right now, by practicing gratitude, reframing challenges, or even just smiling more. The results? Increased productivity, better relationships, more success, and a happier, more fulfilling life. A final thought. Apply the Happiness Advantage to your life today. All right, GrowSpark family, let's get real for a second. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or like you're constantly chasing happiness but never quite getting there, this book is the key you need. The Happiness Advantage is going to teach you that happiness comes first and success follows. It's not the other way around. If you're ready to unlock a happier, more successful version of yourself, click the link in the description and grab your copy of The Happiness Advantage today. Trust me, this isn't just a book. It's a life-changing toolkit that will help you see the world and yourself in a whole new light. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below about what principle you're most excited to apply in your life. And don't forget to subscribe to GrowSpark Elevate You for more book reviews, personal growth tips, and motivation to help you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay growing, stay sparking, and stay elevating. See you next time.